Hello everyone, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This one continuing it on the main storyline in... where are we again? Nottinghamshire. Up to this point we've completed one or two quests and the old Elderman has died. And we are in the process of finding out if Vili is going to take the role as Elderman after he's dead. So that's where we're going now. We're going to meet Vili. And we have 3 quests available to us right now, actually. Which I just realized after starting up the game again. We got Rowdy Raiders of Blood and Gods and Adorning the Adorned. So let's start up with this one because I think it's the closest.
And craft never disappoints.
And see where we end up.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good. It needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthrope. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
Huh, okay, so we gotta go see someone that's gonna put a sigil on a shield, apparently. Doesn't seem like a very difficult quest. So he did say it was in a cave, right? Find the entrance of Peak Cavern. Yeah, here we go.
This must be the cave Vili mentioned. Who would live here?
I mean, it doesn't seem like there's any activity yet. Grab this little bit of loot. Oh, here we go. This is probably the right direction, right? Over this way.
Exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this. Wooden spears. You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Oh, okay, so this is probably just like one of those stone games, right? Where you gotta put them on top of each other. Alright, so we'll start with the fat one. Oh, it's already done, okay. There we go.
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Yes, Hemminger's heart was steady, as it was large. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
By his unrivaled prowess on the battlefield.
Ah, Gungnir then. Odin's faultless spear, a symbol of power. Is this your choice?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
Hemminger will be pleased with our gift. I wonder if Vili has found his spear.
I hope there's an easy way out of here. There would be, I think. But all in all, that was a pretty simple quest, I'd say. Because we didn't come in this side, did we? I think we came in the other side, so we'll see if there's anything worth collecting over here. Ah, okay, it's just gonna take us back out. So, next quest. Rowdy Raiders. Okay. Back over here. Alright, we'll fast travel and head up then.
This is an outrage!
Our strong feelings for Hemminger
Oh, here he
come
is.
with much...
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthrope could burn before the pyre is lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Turkvi. I will do what I can to calm things.
Oh, okay, so we get to calm some people down, I guess.
My eyes, Sudan.
Okay. So there's 3 separate areas that we have to visit. That's what it looks like.
Flee, warrior, flee! Loki's horde lays
What do we do here? Kill the chickens.
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Save me from their wrath!
Okay, that was an interesting
Thank
quest.
you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters.
Oh wow, these things are crazy. Oh, you can't kill them. Okay. So we gotta bail. Okay, so that's the first one taken care of.
Go, Sudan.
One more over here. Oh wow, what happened here?
Help! Fire!
What is this Boda you speak of?
A gift without price, fit for a Jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame. Help!
But hurry, mate, there's not much left of it.
it burns!
Can we go out that way? Oh, we'll just go out this way.
Flames! If this is your Voda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes! A most potent drink, distilled from grain by the Rus of Kiev. Dip your horn and have a drink.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
Alright, we'll have a drink. Why not?
Watch yourself. The Voda sneaks up on you quick.
So is that the quest done?
Let's see you, old friend.
Yeah, I think that's completed now. So there's one more up there. Where the key is.
They are going to kill him! I told him not to do it! Now he's locked up in that house!
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here now!
Find the key. Oh, the key's inside. Alright, usually with these sort of huts here, you can shoot an arrow at the top of it and climb through. Here we go. Oh, whoops.
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please! There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. Oh my god! You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now! You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemingr. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Hemingr was never one to weep over a bit of rain. Neither should you.
He insulted our noble dead.
Hemingr would laugh at the very idea. Some order seems to have been restored. Now to Trugvi. Let him know.
Alright, that is sorted. All these quests have seemed pretty trivial so far, to be honest.
I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemingr would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trugvi. With time.
Yes, it will.
Okay, quest completed. I think we have one more on our list. With another 2 skill points, now we got 4. So we'll go ahead and put those into something now. Get over here. Resistance. And health. We're in the end game now. Okay. Oh, interesting. Reach power level 280. Okay, not bad. So, our last quest. Of Blood and Gods. Oh, straight up here. Okay, we can do that.
survey the area, Sudan.
With Hemminger Jarl gone, can Vili hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
You are the wolf-kissed one. The raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Follow the seer, okay.
Þegar fór í Viking, tók kona hans að drífa fyrir allar eljur hennar. Karlmenn þeirra mál og hans.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods, and bid them welcome our beloved Hemminger Jarl with ale and open arms.
Oh god, she's definitely going to perform some sort of ritual. I can feel it. I don't know why else she would require the sheep.
You have the gift of foresight, Seer. Can you augur what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless. Your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Trukvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
Huh, okay, that seems simple enough. Just get to the top and meditate.
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart. Hemminger Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death, am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my faith then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
Oh, what? Okay, so it seems like we're taking on this spirit now.
This is not how I remember you.
You left me too soon.
Try and take out these weak points.
Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
Oh, what?
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
Oh, he went all the way over there. There we go. Oh, wow.
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak to Sunnema about this.
Wow, okay. That was an interesting fight though, like with electricity and everything. So we headed back to the main camp, I guess, over that way. It might be quicker to just ride down with a horse, because we're going to go to Odin's Rest. And Odin's Rest is like the upper point of the camp. So we'll just ride down from here. Here we go. What does it say? Speak to Seneva. Okay.
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Trygve. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Trygve. Sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
I mean, this Trygve dude, I don't think it's really necessary that he dies just to honor that bloke.
This is no small decision, Trygve. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Eivor!
Sunniva.
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Ah, stick. You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you.
I can easily take them, I think.
Rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. As children, and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you.
Oh, here we go. Over at the cave.
Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthrope and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
Oh, it seems like there's a book of knowledge in here. So we might be able to unlock another skill soon. Or upgrade one. It's probably more likely that we're upgrading one at this point in the game, because we've just unlocked so many. Old Odin Mine hideout, okay.
I could use it right now.
go.
Where disturb these days of mourning?
Stop, Vili. They are gone. It is done.
Bah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly!
Oh, there's another one. There we go. Seems like the book is behind here as well, so before following Vili the other direction, we'll make our way over this way. Seems like it's on the other side of that glass wall there. Ability upgrade, poisonous powder trap. I mean, that's alright. It's not an ability that I've even tried out yet. It also doesn't seem like something I'm really going to use that much, but the more that I collect that I'm not going to need means the more likely it is that I'm going to come across something that I am going to need. So I guess that's a positive. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, this guy's got a lot of health. There we go. I think it's weird that it kept saying arrow, like my ammo is full, when I only had 12.
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick.
Because normally I can carry like 28 arrows or something. But now, like, as soon as I get to 12 arrows, it says that it's full. It's quite strange.
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change. Unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth. I understand.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugr. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Vili. This has been... good. Fun, even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
Oh, no thank you, mate.
No, I never dwell on our past that way. I find it slows me down to crawl. And I'm not made for crawling. I think I'll turn in. Long day ahead.
Wow, I don't understand why every deep and meaningful conversation has to end with sex in this game.
Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there. Vili, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
Okay, farewells and legacies. So our quest is 180 meters over that way. I think it says farewells and legacies, so this is probably going to be one of the last quests, I'd say, for this sort of for this pledge arc. Eivor finally sends Hemming Jarl off to Valhalla and helps seat a new Jarl. Oh, okay, so I might have to decide who's going to be the new Jarl then. Maybe. That's what it sounds like. But for now, that's where I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you liked the episode, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more stuff like this, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.